Hey, it's Brian Sebastian. You're watching Movie Reviews and More, and this is the Horsing Around segment. We're in Moorpark, California. We're at Spirit Equestrian Center. And today we're going to talk to Richard Knoll. He helped create this and develop this whole property. He's turned it around. It's a beautiful place. And it's Sunday, a beautiful Sunday here. So today, we're going to always have a good ride, the dressage simulator. We're going to talk to Barbro Ask-Upmark, and we're going to talk to Luke. And that should be quite interesting. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Brian Sebastian. You're watching Movie Reviews and More. Horsing Around is what we call it. And this is the segment where we go to different ranches and we meet trainers, such as Barbro. Barbro, pronounce your last name correctly.
Ask-Upmark.
Wanted to make sure we got that correctly. That's important. And the reason that I found you, I saw you writing at a show, was before October of last year. And I thought you was really interesting in how you were writing. And then you were talking about Luke. Now, I'm going to let you talk about how Luke came into the picture. How did this happen?
Well, Luke is a mechanical horse. He is a horse simulator, and he's the perfect horse. He moves like a horse, reacts like a horse, but has no attitude. So I train horses myself, real horses, and I do shows, like you said, on my own horse, Monterey. And I came into the simulator business through my mentor and trainer, David Hunt from England. He told me about this man in England developing racehorse simulators, and also that he was doing some kind of riding simulator. So I contacted Racewood in England that makes those horses, and we worked out something. So I am now the distributor for the dressage simulator, all simulators basically, from Racewood here in California. And I import them, I teach on them, and I sell them.
Now, how many of them? There are not that many of them, are they? And you had the first one, right?
Yes, this is the only first one, dressage simulator, that also travels around. I put him in a trailer, I go to places and I give lessons on him. There are now more dressage simulators that are privately owned and spread over the country, but it's still only 4 or 5 simulators in this country. So I hope that it will be more known, and I'm getting more and more interest from equestrian schools. I have one from Kentucky coming to see Luke, actually, and they are interested in purchasing a dressage simulator.
Now, how did you get the name Luke? Because I like how you talk about Luke like it's a real horse, because actually it is a horse that is important.
Yeah, it's funny because they almost get kind of a personality, all of them. And I have named all of them as Simon and Lulu and America and Luke. So they all have names. And Luke happened to be that I had a contest in the California Dressage Society, and I said that whoever comes up with the best name get a free lesson. And I got all these ideas, and Luke was the one that was just right.
Now, Luke doesn't have any attitude, does he?
No, not whatsoever.
It's always the people that come with attitude, and Luke straightens them out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a kind of a humbling experience for many riders, because you can be a very good rider. I have a friend of mine from Sweden was here. She is a 6-time Olympic rider with bronze medals, and she is very humble and very open-minded person. And she got on Luke, and she could not do the right pirouette. She could do the left. And she said it's funny because I always had trouble with the right pirouettes on all my horses, and now she found out why when she rode Luke, and she could do 100 pirouettes after each other without the horse getting tired or angry, and she could really work on herself every step of that circle, what she was actually doing, and it came from her left hand that she never knew she was doing, and she could correct it because she's such a good rider. She corrected it, and she came home to her horse, and she said it's a completely different ballgame. So it helps riders that has never been on a horse, that wants to learn to ride, and it helps an Olympic rider. So everything in between. But some riders have difficulties to accept that it's not the horse doing the mistake, it's them. So it takes 5-10 minutes when they look at me and say, did I do that?
I know, I said the same thing.
and yes, so I think it's not only helping riders, but it's helping horses, which is the most important thing.
And now you're going to give us a demonstration on Luke?
Yes, I'm going to get on Luke and show how it works.
Okay, we'll be right back.